Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back once again to MOLT. Super stoked to be with you guys today. We are playing some more Clash Royale. We're at 5,900 cups right now, so slowly climbing up with obviously off-meta stuff. This is what we're playing right here. Double Inferno, ladies and gentlemen. Inferno Tower and Inferno Dragon. Our only win condition is the Skeleton Barrel, and our only spell that actually does damage guaranteed to the tower, the log. Really fun deck. Super weird. You guys know that I love doing this kind of stuff. It's going to be a great video. Let's go ahead and hop into it. All right, so first match with this deck was freaking ridiculous. We're going up against a Splash Yard deck here. So you guys know that's Bowler, Baby Dragon, Ice Wizard, and then the Graveyard. And without having a poison spell, the Graveyard is pretty difficult to deal with. Also, very quickly, I wanted to thank everyone who has decided to be a part of the hashtag Code MOLT crew. For anybody who wants to support me and the channel, head over to the shop in any Supercell store and just throw the code MOLT in there. That seriously helps me out so much. It helps provide for my family and everything. It helps me keep things going on this channel. And, you know, things are, for lack of a better word, pretty rough on YouTube right now. Not only just because of some ad stuff, and this isn't me complaining, this is me just letting you guys know what's going on. When the whole COVID thing hit, I didn't think that I was going to be affected at all. I thought that we were going to be good to go. But I was wildly incorrect. Companies stopped spending money on advertisements, obviously because they were losing money elsewhere, and so that wasn't their main focus. And so everybody's income went down, and so the creator codes have been a godsend, man. They have been so huge in helping to continue to provide during this weird season where things are tough there. And then also, Clash Royale is just, it's just not in a good place right now. Some of that is due to lack of updates. I'm sure you guys saw Ash's video a week or so ago talking about how the last real update was over 2 years ago. And so, yeah, we've gotten new cards here and there, but that isn't enough to keep a game going. And especially for someone who has to play and post content every single day for this game, it's gotten brutal, man. It's gotten brutal. It's not possible to come up with any new ideas. Everything has been done before because of the lack of updates. It's hard to get that. So, I tried doing something kind of new here, and it's fun, and it's been cool to do and to see. But I am so hopeful for the new update coming out. They just announced that a video is going to be coming out on July 3rd, I believe is what it is, where they're going to be sharing what happens in the update. And y'all, this update, it's got to hit big, man. And I'm excited because I know that they know that. I know that the team knows that, like, this update, it's got to be fire. I know they know that, and so that makes me really excited to see what they came up with, to see just how we can move forward here. He tries to force a freeze there, and that wasn't the best play. But I'm excited. Why don't you guys comment down below what you think the update's going to be about, etc., etc. We've seen a lot of really good stuff from the Brawl Stars team. Even as much as, like, cool little teasers that we saw yesterday from them. And then with Royale, we saw a picture a couple of, 2 weeks ago or something, with the characters in boats. So let me know what you guys think that means. I feel like it probably means some Clan War stuff. But obviously, we won't know for sure until we get there. So yeah, let me know how you guys feel about the update. Let me know what has to be in this update for you guys. Because for me, like, you know, I search for very specific stuff within Clash Royale in order for it to be a game that I really enjoy and love. And a lot of that isn't really there anymore. And so, like, for me in this next update, we're going to need new game modes. That's massive. New game modes is absolutely crucial. New game modes. So different ways to win. Not win conditions, but different ways to win. Different ways to be victorious in the game. Whether that means, like, I don't know, new tower abilities. Ash has talked about that before, which I think is super cool. So many different things that, like, for me, have to hit with this, or for my own sanity, I'm gonna have to start looking for new games. Not because there's anything wrong with Clash Royale, but because it just isn't for me anymore. And so I'm hopeful. I'm excited at the potential that we have coming, and I'm ready for it. So comment down below for you guys, like, what do you want to see in this update? What do you have to see in this update for you to be like, all right, it's back? All right, so this is another really fun one here against a guy playing Giant, P.E.K.K.A, Prince, Witch, Rocket, like, such a freaking expensive deck versus my deck, which is a cycle deck with 2 Infernos in it, which is, like, nutty. It's nuts, man. It's ridiculous. I love playing decks like this that catch people off guard. That's the biggest thing for me. That's what I play this game for, is to catch people off guard, to create new experiences for myself and for other people. Another thing that I would love to see in the update, y'all, is I would love for the update to come with balances so that I never, ever, ever see a Night Witch dropped off behind a Golem again. I know that I'm going to, because that's the game, but my goodness, would I be ecstatic if I never had to hear that oh so treacherous sound of a Golem in the back and then a Night Witch. Not because it's hard to beat, not because it's difficult, not because it's skillful, but because I've seen it for far too long. And I want to see new stuff, man. I want to experience the game in a new way. One thing that I see a lot of people say is they're like, chess has been the same for years. And it's like, well, yeah, but this is also a video game. Chess was created, like, you know, when there weren't really, like, cell phones all over the place and all that kind of stuff. But I get that, and I agree with that to a certain extent. But people want to experience nostalgic things in a new way. That's why there's the Jungle Book, and that's why it's remade in different ways. That's why you see a lot of Disney movies or whatever it may be. You grew up watching them, and then they remake them in a new way, and you're like, yo, I remember this, but it feels new. It feels good. It feels fun. And you get excited because it's something that you love, but with a little bit of extra seasoning on it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, wait a second, I remember that, but I don't remember it exactly that way. Or you remember watching a certain TV show and they come out with a new season and you're like, yes, it's all the same characters, but they're in different relationships with people. They work together differently. Before, so-and-so was dating so-and-so. In other words, Gollum and Night Witch. But now in this season, so-and-so is dating so-and-so. So Gollum and Night Witch no longer go together because they just don't work. But they're in like a new sense. You know what I'm saying? So speaking of Gollum Night Witch, ladies and gentlemen, one of the most basic decks in the game, right here, right now, that everyone has seen, that everyone has faced, and honestly, that probably most people have played. And while this man may think that he has success in the bag, I can tell you right now that he's going to lose as though he has lag. He may think he's prepared and may think that he's ready, but he has no idea what I'm bringing because I'm bringing it steady. I can tell you guys that much for sure. Poetry with MOLT. That wasn't rapping or anything. That was poetry, okay? Let's see if we can keep it going, okay? Skeleton barrel in the air. Ice spirit on the ground. I really don't want to hear that golem and the sound when it pounds. At the back of the arena, slamming down quick. My goodness, can this match please be over? I'm going to be sick. But here's the thing. He has no idea of my plan. I have an Inferno tower and an Inferno dragon. And my name is Stan. What should I have said there? I have an Inferno dragon and an Inferno tower. Oh, and Panda Scheme's my clan. That wouldn't have been bad. Guys, a lot of times it's easy for me to just like passively play. Like, if you guys are still here, then you like watching my videos, okay? I have not been enjoying this game. And that doesn't mean anything's wrong with the game. If anything, it just means that I take things too seriously. You guys can comment down below what you think it is, or if you agree or disagree. And so I feel like I'm going to start putting more replays in my videos until either the update or until we have a new game. Because for the sake of my sanity, like, I can't face this stuff live because I lose it. Because it's so unbelievably boring. It's crazy, man. It's absolutely insane. But look at this. I told you guys, my man was not ready, dude. He throws a lightning down right there, and I'm like, lightning? Don't worry, I'll go ahead and cycle back to my Inferno tower, sir. Look at this, dude. He's like, why is it not working? Why is it not working? I thought that this deck worked. Why don't you try and make your own deck? Like, what is that? What is that play right there, even? He's got his zap ready, folks. Be careful. The Golem's coming in hot. How would you guys nerf the Golem? Look at this. Double Inferno, dude. Get out of my face. Bro, I kind of wish the 3-2-1 wasn't there because that would have been a sick screenshot. How would you guys like to see Gollum Night nerfed? I don't think that the Golem is necessarily the problem, but something needs to be done, dude, because for the sake of people's sanity and for the sake of people coming back, that's what I keep thinking about. All the people that have come back to play the game who left a year and a half, 2 years ago, they come back, they're like, all right, I'll give it another chance. They open the game up and they face this, I guarantee you that they immediately delete the game again. Because they're like, well, I deleted this 2 years ago because of this, and it's still there, so I guess I'll go play Brawl Stars or something. I think that it's going to be super important, like, moving forward. Oh, yeah, here come the snore emotes. I think it's going to be super important moving forward for the team to start balancing the game based off of boredom. Because, like, honestly, at the end of the day, yeah, it is important to balance things based off of their statistics or their numbers or their stats, blah, 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 blah. That is important. But it's also important to keep people entertained. And if you balance the game in a way that people are still shoving Night Witches behind Golems, then you got a problem. Because people want to see progress with this type of stuff. They want to see progress. They want to see new things. And I'm hopeful that after the next update, you know, we'll get something going. And I don't know. But my goodness, man. Good game. Snoreface galore, dude. Snoreface freaking galore. Also, comment down below if you guys are playing any other new games, because I need some new in my life. I have been playing a lot of Knighthood, which I know that I've talked to you guys about before. So definitely download that and check that out if you guys are looking for a new game to play. But other than that, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Peace out.